there's the bull. I'm gonna kiss her. Aye, the bull's there. I'm gonna set the bull. I don't know where it will. I'm gonna go on the bull. Aye, there it is. I do not. Aye. Yes, there's the bull. I'm gonna go to the bull. I've lost it. I'm the cows. I got in my way. Go on. I've lost it. Where have you been, cows? Hey, come on. Hey, I got the bull. Goodness, aye, there's the bull. I'm gonna skate. I get that bull out there yet. Aye. There it is. He's going out there. Aye. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Aye, there's the bull. Aye. Now, why? He's got the blasted toes. Where'd it go? Aye. Oh. Aye. Let's go. Oh, you blasted me for him. I'm gonna get the bull. I'm gonna go. Aye.
250 years ago, one Andrew McGregor, sheep herder by trade, was seen flailing at a feather ball through the Bury countryside of his native Fayetteville, North Carolina. He was considered a bit odd.
Go! What luck!
The same Scots that originated the game of golf settled a region of the United States that was to become the center of the new American sport. The Scots made North Carolina Golf State, USA. Geographically, topographically, climatically, North Carolina appears to have been designed by St. Andrew himself as a golfing state. It has every imaginable terrain. The golfing pilgrim may suit his fancy down to the last steep pitch or the crafty run-up approach. He may play his game over hill and dale, across lakes and streams. He may wallop along the fairways, flat or rolling, and bordered by piney woods. The golfer could select an emerald bowl in the mountains covered with laurel, or he can find a Scottish countryside set about with green pastures and placid herds. The Blue Ridge, the Great Smoky Mountains, cool, crisp air. At Black Mountain is the world's longest hole, 745 yards for a par 6. Cloud-studded valleys that seem to swallow up golf balls. Golf courses that are as much a part of the North Carolina mountains as the craftsmen that inhabit them. Remember when your tee-off time was 10:20 and you arrived 2 minutes late? You waited 3 hours for another starting time. In North Carolina, the links are uncrowded. You golf whenever you like. The Piedmont is something else. Competition at its hardest and fastest. Sneaky sand traps, pro putting, bogeymen, Major tournaments whose prize money exceeds $1 million make North Carolina the richest competition state in the Union. Ladies PGA, GGO, Kemper, World Open, PGA. Important golf names attract thousands of fans for mind-staggering purses. They play the game where they say the game is played best, the Piedmont of North Carolina. Every spring, Greensboro likes to throw out a little friendly greeting to touring pros. A greeting in the neighborhood of $200,000. To get their share, all they have to do is win the annual Greater Greensboro Open. Industry, textiles, tobacco, banking. Their bases of operation, their executive offices, are concentrated in North Carolina's Piedmont section. It makes for golf any time of the day, especially after a full day at the office. With golf links no more than 15 minutes away in most large cities, Carolinians can take advantage of the liberal number of public and private courses. If you're lucky enough to be in Charlotte when the azaleas, camellias, and dogwood bloom, count yourself twice blessed. You'll not only see an entire city floral display, but also the famous annual Kemper Open. $250,000 in purse money draws peak performance from professionals. To some people, it may seem that golf is the only way to live. So be it. New housing developments are custom designed to the golfer's convenience. Fairways as your next-door neighbor. North Carolina living. You can play golf somewhere in the state year-round. For when it's snowing in Chicago, it's golfing in North Carolina. People from all over the U.S. fly into North Carolina, rent a car, and have reversed the seasons in a matter of hours. Place whose very name means golf. Pinehurst. Ben Hogan. Sam Snead. Arnold Palmer. Jack Nicklaus. They've all been stymied by Pinehurst No. 2, the most historic golf course in America. It's only fitting that the nation's Golf Hall of Fame be located here. And each year, thousands flock to Pinehurst to see which player might become a new tournament champion. Newbern, Roanoke Island, Nags Head, Southport, Carolina Beach, Pine Knoll Shores. The coastal plain of North Carolina is filled with golf courses, almost as much as it is with sand. Sand dunes that launched the Wright brothers' plane, sandbars that wrecked countless ships at sea, sand which still holds Blackbeard's treasure lost to time. If you can tear yourself away from golf, take a little time to see living history. North Carolinians are constantly renovating, improving, and creating new courses. Architects are brought from all over the United States to meet the demand for newer, more demanding links.
I've designed golf courses in North Carolina for the last 25 years, approximately 50 golf courses, as a matter of fact. This state offers endless terrain in which to work, where we can create great golf courses, such as the sand dunes at the beaches, the Piedmont area of North Carolina, which is gently rolling, and on into the mountains, where you have spectacular views. We often leave hazards such as great boulders in the fairways to create problems for the players. This state, matter of fact, offers everything for the golfer and 12 months out of the year.
North Carolina has over 330 golf courses, offering a different challenge practically every day of the year. A golfer in North Carolina has his choice of going professional or amateur, private or public, beach, Piedmont, or mountains. It's not really hard being the #1 golf state. Any state that has temperate climate 10 months of the year and offers over $1 million annually in professional matches could do the same. But they don't. If you like the mountains, or if you prefer the beach, if you don't care for amateur matches, but can't get enough of pro competition, if you just plain like golf, follow the champions, your friends, and your golf ball to North Carolina, Golf State, USA.